I was at Puff Daddy house so much that the front gate people knew who I was. I just go in like, hey y'all, and like, hey, so unique.
When you had sex with Shaq, was he kinky?
I'm gonna tell you something that nobody knows. I never posted it. I never mentioned it. I never said anything about it because it was just like, what the f?
You heard it here first on We Tapped In. What's the tea?
Tapped in, tapped in, we tapped in, living life tapped in, lights, camera.
What's up, everybody? This is Divine Inc. LLC, and We Tapped In. What's the tea? She's a rapper. She's an entrepreneur. She's an actor. She's the new cast member of Love and Hip Hop Miami. She said, don't try her. I want y'all to tap in and welcome So Unique.
Try me, ho, try me, bitch, try me, ho, try me. Conversation with me cost by 10K. Nigga, get off my phone, I'm so quick to block.
Hi.
Yay!
What's up, boo?
I'm so glad that you are here. All right, so we are tapped in.
We tapped in. Tap in.
But before we get to all the tea, here on We Tapped In, we always want to welcome our guests and say thank you for coming on the show. Mm-hmm. So we have a couple of goodies for you.
I like goodies.
I wanted to present you with this. I know we talked and you said your favorite color was purple. So I wanted to get you a little gift.
Oh my God, so cute.
Do you like? Yes.
This is cute.
Shout out to the company that presented that. We appreciate you. And we have a bottle of Patron for you because I know that's your favorite drink.
Period. I need a shot right now. Matter of fact, bartender.
No, we gotta wait. We gotta wait because we have a couple of things coming that's gonna allow you to get that shot.
Okay.
All right. So I am so happy. It's been a long time coming for you to come on the show. And I've been tapped in with you for so long. So this tea is gonna be amazing.
Girl, piping hot.
Hyping hot, y'all. So stay tapped in. All right, so I know you just got casted for Love and Hip Hop Miami. Mm-hmm. So kudos to you. Congrats. Period. We'll definitely be watching because we tapped in. And I know you just dropped a new single. Mm-hmm. Actually, a few singles, but one of my favorite is Try Me. Mm-hmm. She said, don't try her, y'all.
Period.
So before we get into all the tea of the Try Me single, being casted on Love and Hip Hop, because those are major, I want to kind of take it back a little bit and find out more for the audience, for the viewers, because here on We Tapped In, we always try to help other people that's becoming artists, entrepreneurs, rappers. So everybody has a story and somebody's story can help someone else. So we want to bring it back and we want to find a little bit more of So Unique in the earlier days.
In the earlier days?
Yes.
You talking about the stud days, girl?
The thug days?
No, the stud days. Because I used to be a stud back in the day. The stud days.
Oh, okay. The stud days. Y'all heard that. Okay. So let's bring it back.
I grew up like a whole lesbian stud. Tomboy, didn't want to wear no girl clothes at all. My mama used to put me on punishment and make me wear girl clothes. That was my punishment.
Wow. And listen, I'm sitting next to her, y'all, and I don't believe it. I do not believe it. She's beautiful. All right. Let's get to the tea of the stud days.
Girl, yeah, because that's where it all started from.
Let's go back there.
I became the woman that I am today.
Okay, y'all. Okay. This is going to be good. All right, let me hear about this.
Okay, so long story short, when it come down to my stud days, I was a stud. I was a lesbian stud from like day one. I always liked the girls. I thought guys smelled funny. So I just like, I'm good with that. Girls smell way better. So I just like the girls, from the jump.
Okay, slow down. When you said that your stud days, did that mean, okay,
I was a lesbian bull-dagging stud.
Okay, so wait, because that could mean a few different things because we want to give the viewers the right, information. So does that mean, okay, transvestite, or woman, man? Let's get to the tea. We want to get to the tea of the stud days.
This girl just said transvestite.
Let's get into it.
No, it means lesbian stud. I was a lesbian.
Okay, all right.
Stud.
So you would be.
I was like the tomboy,
Okay, so you would have been
considered... I was the nigga in the relationship.
Okay, that's where I was going at. Okay, cool. Damn, this tea started off kind of hot. Hold on.
No, I have put those pictures out there before on Instagram or whatever. Like,
And
yeah,
I
people
saw
know
them.
that I used to be a stud. And everybody from my childhood know I used to be a stud too. They just like can't believe I'm like all this womanly got going on.
Beautiful,
But
by
it's
the
really
way.
because of my ex-girlfriend. She's the reason why I'm like this. I dated a porn star. Her name was Cheyenne Jacobs. I don't know if you know her from back in the day because she was like really popular.
Okay.
I dated her. And yeah, she used to take me everywhere she went, and I was like dressed like a tomboy. So I used to be blocking her. Like she used to be getting money and stuff like that.
Okay.
I didn't even know I was dating a whore. I thought I was dating like an escort. She said
Okay.
she was an escort, so guys would take her and escort her to places. You know, she would escort them to the restaurant. I didn't know I was dating a whore, but anyway. I still love that girl. She fun. But anyway, yeah, she the one started me dressing like this because I used to go around with her and the guys used to be like shy to be around her because they thought she was with a nigga.
Okay.
So she was like, babe, you gotta start dressing a little bit girly. So I was like, what? So she started putting me in her clothes and shit, and then after that,
it was a wrap.
maybe I was out of there.
Wow. Okay, so let's go back. Let's go back a little bit now, back to the childhood. When did you realize that you? Because I mean, now you're feminine. Now you're into.
Since day one, just I was always a lesbian.
Okay, so you're still today.
No, not today.
Okay.
Well, kind of today. We go say.
Okay,
You know,
wait,
I do. Okay, that's fast forwarded.
No.
You fast forwarded
Yeah,
too
no.
much.
We going backwards. Let's go back.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go back to the childhood days.
Mm-hmm.
What made you? Did you notice this from young that
Yeah.
you liked women and that you were the way that you were growing up?
Kind of, yeah. I used to always be a tomboy. I never used to want to wear girl clothes. So this is when I wasn't even like gay or lesbian. I was just always a tomboy.
Okay.
So I just didn't like girl clothes at all.
Okay, so you knew you were this way from you were born.
I didn't know I was a lesbian, but I knew I didn't like girl stuff.
Okay. Reason why I asked is because, you know, we in today's society, we have a lot of.
They'd be like, oh, I was born gay. Bitch, you was not born gay.
Okay, exactly. And this is why I want to ask for people out there that's struggling with that and don't
I
know
don't
if they're
think I was
gay, they're
born
bi.
gay.
Okay, so you weren't born gay. You just knew that you didn't like.
Girly stuff.
Okay.
Right.
But what's the difference? Explain this to other people that's watching that might be a little confused.
What's the difference?
Yes.
I wasn't gay because I wasn't sexually active. I was just a kid that didn't like girly stuff. I liked more boy toys and basketball shorts and basketball versus cheerleading and dolls. And, you know?
Okay, so more like a tomboy.
yeah.
Okay, I got you. And the reason why I ask is because, you know, other people that might be watching might be going through that and might be a little confused.
Yeah.
So we want to kind of like make sure that they understand, okay, I'm going through that too, or I feel like that. Okay, it
I was
makes
just
sense.
a tomboy, wasn't gay.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So when did you realize, at what age did you realize that you liked women and not men? Since you weren't gay or a lesbian, but you just knew you did not like
Around like
girl
high
clothes.
school, I went to a high school, Dillard High School, matter of fact,
Okay.
that had a lot of gay girls in it.
Okay.
And then I just so happened to hang around all the gay girls because I was a tomboy, and it just like happened that way. I didn't like
just
guys.
clicked.
Like, it was, yeah.
Okay, so you felt more like you had a connection with women.
Girls, yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Guys smell funny. Girls, we don't smell funny. We smell good, like roses.
I just want to get into your head. And why I'm saying that is because there's so many people out there that's going through that. And we live in a society where it's kind of normal, but it's still kind of cliche. And people are still confused about the whole how, when, where. So we just want to kind of like get into your head and kind of figure it out. Okay. So flash forward. Now we're going forward. You realize at a young age that you didn't like, you know, men. Okay, you was a tomboy. Okay, I got it. Okay, we getting somewhere. Now, flash forward into today. When did you realize? Okay, do you now date men? I guess that
do.
would be the better question.
Unfortunately, I do date men. I feel like I should have stayed in my lesbian ass place.
But why is it unfortunate?
It's unfortunate. Men just don't do it for me. Like,
So do you think, because we want to get everybody tapped in and kind of get to the root
I
of
don't
the
know if
tea.
it's just me, but other girls be finding they love, but I don't know, man, I don't know, when I get in a relationship, I be feeling like the nigga be jealous to me. I be feeling like all kind of weird ass shit. Niggas give me weird ass vibes. It's just weird.
So do you think it's something personal with you, or is it a past experience?
I don't know. I'm a boss ass bitch, so it's like with niggas, I don't know. They just be acting weird when it comes to me. I don't know.
Okay, so
Being that I'm like a quote unquote, like, you know, my entrepreneurship, I run a stripper company, right?
And we're gonna get into all that. We're gonna get into all that.
So it's like I'm this big boss bitch, like, who got all the hoes and stuff like that. And honestly, niggas, I be feeling like niggas be like mad jealous and shit. Like they don't.
So, okay, but people will look at it and say, okay, well, why is that a reason to say you don't like? So now my question to
They
you
just
is,
don't do it for me. Like, it's hard to find love when you got niggas looking at you with like an envious eyes and all of this shit right here. And like, I don't know, they be envious of your happiness, envious of your entrepreneurship, like just a whole bunch of shit.
I mean, well, that part I can relate to because I've been in relationships where I've always felt like not the dominant one, but I've always been the independent one. And I find that in relationships, I've struggled because of that.
I done tried it with men so many times. I got cheated on one time because this dude said that he felt like I was cheating because he knows that I'm too good for him.
Okay.
So I got cheated on because he felt like I was too good for him and I was cheating and I wasn't even cheating. Like, what the fuck?
Okay, so do you think it's because, okay, so you right now don't like women, not because of a past experience, men, I'm sorry, not because of a past experience, but more of because of just your independentness. You think that's a problem for you
It's like
finding?
a mixture of things. That's one of the reasons.
Okay.
My independentness do get in my way. I ain't even gonna hold you. They be wanting a begging ass bitch, and I'm not that.
Okay. We tapped in, y'all. So we get into the tea. Okay. This tea is
I don't
hot.
need your ass for nothing, bitch. Maybe some dick and some love and some affection, but they don't even be having that.
Okay,
They only be having money, especially in Miami. It's just like all the niggas got is money. What else you got? Where the love at? Where the affection? Like, what can you do? Like, bitch.
So do you think?
I don't know.
So do you think that you're into women because you're not getting the love and affection from men? Because we want to try to figure out what's the issue with the fact that you don't like men.
Yeah, love and
to the
affection
degree
comes
that,
from a woman way better than it comes from a man. To me,
Okay.
They just be emotionally unavailable.
okay. Reason why I asked, right? For
And we sitting up there be catering to them like we they damn mama, making sure they straight. Bitch, what about us? Like,
Okay, reason why I asked that, and for my viewers out there that are tapped in and are watching, why I asked, because I've heard stories, allegedly, from women that are with other women, why they don't like men is because, which I've heard, which you just said, women knows what they want, and they know how to love, and they're more affectionate, they're more softer. So I've allegedly heard from other women that that's why they're lesbian, and that's why I'm digging into your head to find out, is that the reason why you
and then it just
like
fucked me
women?
up too because growing up I hung around nothing but niggas. So I had nothing but homeboys, nothing but
Okay.
I was one of the boys. So being that I was one of the boys, I know how they think, I know how they act. The stupidest shit be going on in relationships. I can't do it. A nigga fucking make up a wild ass story about another nigga liking you, or you talking to and rattle you up just for no reason, just
Okay.
to have something to do, just because you having a good day and they just want to fuck it up. I can't. I done seen the stupidest shit that niggas do, bro. Like I cannot. I got homeboys, they dumb. Niggas is dumb.
Okay. All right. So before we get there, before we go
seen
into
too much.
before we go into the next question that I'm going to ask you, do you ever see yourself actually being in a relationship with a man?
Yeah, I was just in a 5-year relationship with this guy who was in the military, but I had to break up with him because he had a drinking problem and he would always get drunk and just tweak the fuck out. So I was in a 5-year relationship with a guy recently.
Okay, so you can see yourself eventually being with the guy and settling down with the guy.
Yeah, I mean,
Okay.
but it's just not. It's hard to find, like I said.
Okay, and that's where the bisexuality comes in at.
I guess so.
Okay, all right. We
I-
tapped in, so we just
guess.
want to get y'all the tea, guys. We want to get y'all the tea. All right, so unique. So now this brings me to that question. Now that we're on the subject of being a lesbian, I know recently you got casted for Love and Hip Hop Miami. Again, congratulations.
And when you say got casted, I want
Or-
you to just rewind real quick.
Okay,
because what happened was
Right.
Trick Daddy wanted to take me out on a date. So
Okay.
got casted. It ain't like they was looking for new artists and they found me. It wasn't even like that. Trick Daddy was looking for a woman and he called me like, I want to take you out on a date. And I'm like, okay. He was like, well, we gonna do it on Love and Hip Hop. I'm like, okay. All right, cool. So like the first time I filmed, it was just like, I'm here.
Okay, hold on. Let's rewind because we want to make sure the tea is hot. Okay. New cast member of Love and Hip Hop. So you're on Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Right.
Okay. Now, You're on the show. Trick Daddy, okay, he brought you on the show apparently because he wanted to date you.
Right.
Okay. On the show now, okay, there's been some rumors, videos, pictures, of course, clips from the show.
Back it up.
Okay, back it up. Back it up.
Got on the show by
Okay.
Trick Daddy.
Okay.
Filmed the very first episode of when he took me out on a date to his restaurant, right?
Okay.
Right after that, literally like that night, bitch, I want to say. He called my phone and he was like, matter of fact, he texted me. He was like, come to my house right now. I was like, I can't come to your house right now. I'm in the studio. Like, I'm recording. This man I put these text messages out on Instagram already. I give you the screenshot so maybe you can show him at this time if you want to. But he texted me, he was like, come to my house right now. And I'm like, I can't come, I'm in the studio. And he was like, man, it's always something with you. I'm gonna tell the producers I don't want to film with you no more. You trash. He literally cursed me completely out.
Stop right there. Let's back up. Okay, allegedly there's rumors going around you and him have beef. Is that today, right now, true that you and him have beef? Or have y'all
He
made up?
beefing with himself, cause honestly, I don't think about this man. Like I don't got no beef with him.
So
It's
the
just,
beef is
he
true.
has beef with me because I didn't get him no coochie that night.
Okay, wait, we're gonna get there, but the beef is true. You and him are beefing. Y'all don't speak
He
right
beefing
now.
with me. We don't speak now. I be
Okay.
trying to say hi to him and stuff to keep it cordial because we work together on the same platform.
Right.
But
but
he's
there's no
beefing with me. He's
Okay.
mad as fuck. Don't say we beefing because that give him credit to think I'm beefing with a nigga that I ain't beefing with.
Oh.
He's beefing with himself and he beefing with me because
Okay.
of the coochie.
Okay,
The
Trick
fuck?
Daddy, you need to respond so we tapped in. What's the tea? Because we need all the tea.
That
okay. Okay, so go back. He brought you on the show because he wanted to date you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you and him, did y'all go on the date?
We did.
Okay, now during the date, because we need to know what led to the beef why you and him are no longer on good terms. Although
just
he
told
brought
you
you
why.
on the show, which congratulations and kudos to you because now you're on the show. Okay, so everything happened for a reason. I definitely believe in divine timing.
And that's why it's hard for me to say I'm beefing with Trick Daddy because at the end of the day, he did bring me
on
onto
the
the
show.
platform. So it's hard for me to look at him like somebody I hate because I
Right.
don't hate him.
But he can't take away from the talent, though. The talent is what's
That part,
so
keeping
unique.
me. Exactly.
Got you.
That's
Okay.
what's keeping me on the show right now to this day.
big up to
the
that.
talent.
You heard?
Yeah.
Okay, so now we're gonna go back. Y'all went on this day. He asked you out. He said, "Let's do the show." We want to rewind for the viewers. Okay, he hit you up. He said he want to take you on a date. He said, "Okay, but the date gonna be on Love and Hip Hop Miami." Okay, boom. Fast forward. Now you and him is on this date on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Now walk us to what happened that now led to this beef
The date
that you
went
and him got.
amazing. We was talking. He gave me flowers. He gave me a gift, some nice ass perfume, some candles. It was amazing. And I told you after the date,
Right.
he called me and invited me over. I said I was in the studio. I
Okay.
couldn't come. And then that's when he was like, oh, you trash, da 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 da. He was, oh my God, it was so much being said. I got to send you the text messages. He just completely cursed me out.
And
And said that I'm kicked off the show. He said, don't worry about being on the show, da da da. And I was like, okay, well, I appreciate you for trying, well.
Okay, he said, don't come back on the show. You kicked off the show, but apparently you're still on the show.
Of course.
So, and now,
Like you said, you can't deny talent.
so the beef is because he wanted to sleep with you and you turned him down.
That part.
Okay. Because the way it was looking was because based off one of the clips and the rumors that are going around, like he was mad that you was dating Joy.
Right.
Which we're going to get into
So let's
that.
fast forward. Exactly.
Hold on. We're going to get into that because that's the way it was looking.
Mm-hmm.
That he was upset that you and Joy was quote unquote allegedly having a relationship.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it's not because you're allegedly having this relationship with Joy. Okay. All right. Now, before we get into the relationship with Joy, there was another clip allegedly going around showing that he was giving you a shout out. So that's the reason why I was like, okay, are they
That's
beefing?
an
Are
old
they
clip.
not beefing? Okay, so that's an old clip before he asked you
Yeah,
out on a date
way
and you
before.
turned him down and didn't give him no coochie.
Right.
Okay, y'all heard it here first on We Tapped In. Okay? Because I got the tea. All right. So word on the streets, right? You and Joy are now allegedly dating, which now can heighten the beef with you and Trick Daddy because if you guys know or don't know, Joy and Trick Daddy was married. Shout out to Joy. Shout out to Trick Daddy. Okay. Let's get into the whole situation with the clip with you and Joy.
Okay, what you want to know about me and Joy?
Are you guys dating? But let's go backwards before we find out, are you guys really dating or not?
Well,
Yes.
see, what happened was when
Mm-hmm.
Trick did what he did to me, Joy came to me and she was like, that's really messed up. So if Trick don't film with you, I will. So that's how they came. She was like, I really like your music. I really like you. If Trick don't want to film with you, I will. So now it just came. We started filming like as homegirls.
Okay.
She would come to my music videos and stuff like that. And when we see each other, we always flirting. So. And
Is it a sexual flirt or because I could sit here and
we
I
used
could,
to see
I
each
could
other
flirt with
outside,
you?
like in the club and stuff. We always flirt. Like every time, I'm always rubbing on her
But
booty.
is it? But is it sexual? Because
Yeah.
I could sit here and say
Yeah,
you're
when I
pretty
see
all
her, she
day.
got
That doesn't
fat
mean I'm
ass.
flirting with you.
Well, when she got a fat ass, so when I see her, I'm always rubbing on her booty and shit like that, telling her how fat her ass is and stuff like that.
Okay, Joy, we need you and your fat ass on the show because we need all the tea. Okay, okay. All right. So her ass is fat. Y'all flirt.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, does this make Trick Daddy hot? Do y'all do this on set?
He got 38 hot. That's like that was like putting the icing on the cake. Like after I didn't give him the coochie and then when it
he
came
saw
down to
you
me
with
and Joy, that man was done.
Okay. Okay. This is too much tea, but here we gotta serve it.
Man,
while
that
it's
man
hot.
see me on set. That man will act like I'm a ghost, bitch. That won't even look my way.
Okay.
The nigga is 38.
Okay.
And I be over there like,
Okay.
fucker.
Okay, the big question that I have, and I gotta ask, it wouldn't be my show if I don't ask this question. Are you and Joy in a sexual relationship?
No comment.
Okay, we're not doing no shots yet. We're not
I'm just taking the gum out of my
We're
mouth.
not- okay,
no
we're not
comment.
Okay. So no comment. Okay. So you sure you don't want to answer
Anybody that fuck me gotta sign an NDA.
Okay, listen, non-disclosure, y'all. Everything here around here is non-disclosure.
So ain't nobody will know if I'm getting fucked.
Okay, listen.
Or sucked on or any of that.
We here and we typed in. We want to know who you fucked and what's going on. Okay, so here's where we at. Okay, so you're no comment on if you're in a sexual relationship with Joy.
No comment.
Okay.
Trick Daddy gonna jump off a goddamn bridge.
Okay. Okay, don't let me laugh, girl. Okay. Okay. Let's back up. Okay, so you're on Love and Hip Hop. Let's rewind for the viewers that's just joining us. So you're on Love and Hip Hop Miami now.
Yeah.
Okay, you used to be a tomboy.
Yeah.
Now feminine. Okay? You used to not like men, so now you discovered you're bisexual. You're now on Love and Hip Hop Miami because of Trick Daddy, whom allegedly wanted to have sex with you, but you turned down.
Yes.
Now you're allegedly, but we don't know if you having relations with Joy. Possibly dating Joy, Trick Daddy's ex-wife. Correct?
Yo, bitch.
Are we up to speed?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, we're going to get into your company because you have a bomb-ass company, by the way. We're going to get into all that. But we want to go a little bit backwards. We want to go a little bit into So Unique's past. So there's a few rumors going around, allegedly, that you slept with Shaq. You slept with... am I saying it correctly?
What's this right here?
You can enjoy the fruits, sweetheart.
You want some?
We brought the fruits for you. We brought the fruits for you. So eat, enjoy.
So what you said? It was getting hot. What fan?
So allegedly, there's some rumors going around that you slept with Shaq, Stevie J from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, right? And a few others. So we want to kind of like get
Oh, a few others.
and a few others that we want to kind of get the backstory on leading up to Love and Hip Hop Miami. And my next question I'm going to ask you about Trick Daddy. So first, let's clear some of these rumors up. What's true and what's not?
Oh, it's true. All of it.
Okay, we need the tea. We need the tea. We need the tea. We tapped in. What's the tea? What's the tea?
That's the tea, baby.
Okay, how did you get with Stevie J? How did that all take place?
Me and Stevie J just met in a club. So we was at the Rolex. He was like hosting this music artist showcase.
Okay.
Like he was one of the judges. And I was just sitting at the bar and he came around and was just like right on my neck.
So just out of nowhere at this event, he just came and just started
talking to me, and then we was talking. He was like, come in the VIP with him and his girl. He had a girl at the time in the VIP. Some weird ass bitch who was talking about she was mute. He was like, oh, if you try to talk to her, she don't talk to people. I'm like, so this bitch is sitting over here looking like a mute.
Okay.
And then when Stevie walks out the goddamn area that we in, she starts to talk to me.
Okay.
What the fuck? Weird ass bitch. She starts to talk to me, talking about, what are you doing here? You need to leave. I'm like, what the fuck? And then when I come back, this bitch go to mute. Like, bro, I swear to God, it was the
funny as
weirdest situation of how I met Stevie, bro, with this weird ass bitch.
Okay, hold on. Okay, so wait. So you're at a concert.
No, we're at the club.
You're at a club.
Rolex got a VIP area inside of a door, so that's what he took me to with him and the girl.
Okay. At this time, let's back up. Was Stevie J still like producing for, Puff Daddy, all that?
Ain't that's what he still do? I don't know.
He's still okay.
I met Stevie J like a year and a half ago.
Okay. So he's okay. Because he was produced quite a few songs for Puff Daddy. So
Right.
shout out to Puff Daddy.
Yeah, because that's why I used to go out to and fuck him at Puff Daddy house every time.
Okay, so hold on.
Listen, I was at Puff Daddy house so much the front gate people knew who I was. I just go in like, hey y'all, and like, hey, so you need.
Oh, okay. Hold on. Wait. Okay, because we want to make sure our audience that are tapped in get the full picture of all these rumors. Okay, so you're here with Stevie J now. He came hitting on the neck. Okay, so y'all did have sexual relations. You and Stevie J has had sexual relations.
I took him from that weird ass bitch that night. He ain't seen her since.
Okay, there's allegedly there's another rumor that you were pregnant for him.
Yeah.
Is that true? Mm-hmm. Okay. Were you in love with Stevie J? Was it a relationship or was it just a
Girl,
flame?
I was getting to know him. Like, I was not in love with Stevie J. We had just met. I was getting to know him. He was mad cool. He got a big ass dick, good ass sex.
Okay, listen, Stevie J, we need you to respond. If you hear this, we need you to respond.
We was just at really good sexual chemistry.
Okay, all right. So the chemistry was just bomb.
And that's how I got pregnant.
Okay.
The chemistry was crazy.
Oh, it's hot in here, y'all. It's hot in here. Okay, so, all right. Now, how did this come about with Shaq?
I met Shaq on Instagram. He was like, you want to be my bae? I was like, yeah. And then I went over there to see him and I fucked him.
Okay. And it was just like that?
Yeah.
Okay, reason why I asked this question, y'all, is because we hear stories all the time that these celebrities, these artists, they try to deny that they're not sleeping with these girls.
Oh,
that
I like the fuck.
Okay.
I'm not going to deny that.
We're not going to go there.
I got clean, good, tight, juicy, wet pussy.
Okay, so you are part of the coochie girls.
Yes.
Okay. The coochie girls. Okay.
I don't deny, like, if I fuck somebody, I'll let you know, unless they like just a terrible person. I'll be like, I ain't never fucked with
Okay,
that nigga.
hold on. The reason why I'm asking to clear up all these rumors is because you hear a lot of times that these celebrities, these basketball players, these football players, they're not sleeping with these girls, they're not cheating on their wives, they're not doing all these things. And apparently, most of you guys are. And that's the reason why I want to clear up a lot of these rumors, because they won't go on these shows and they won't admit that they're sleeping with women like yourself and like any of these other so-called girls that are out there. They pretend that they're not. So I just want to clear up the Shaq rumor, the Stevie J rumor, and allegedly a few others. Do you want to drop the names or are we going to leave them? We're going to save that for the shots.
We're going to say that for the shots. We should, yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, guys. All right. It's hot, guys. It's a lot of tea in one episode.
I'm going to tell you something that nobody knows. I never posted it. I never mentioned it. I never said anything about it because it was just like, what the fuck? Okay, so I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you the tea. You ready?
You heard it here first on We Tapped In. What's the tea? Okay? We ready. Should we have drum rolls? What should we do?
Yes. Okay, so I'm going to tell you something that nobody knows.
Okay.
I dated Boss Man D-Lo for I want to say it was a month. That shit did not last.
Everyone here signed an NDA, so it ain't going nowhere but where it's supposed to go. Okay.
To the world.
To the world. Boss Man D-Lo, if you seeing this and you tapped in with me, we need the backstory.
Tap in.
Okay. Shoot.
He was just very young and young-minded, so, we just went our separate ways.
Okay, but you
He
dated...
was like, I'm not submissive. I'm like, boy, what am I submitting to? He wanted me to take all my sexy stuff off my page and stuff. And I'm like, what, in a church preacher? I think his parents is like pastors or something like that.
Really?
Yeah, because in his mind, he's a good boy. Even though he does all this Crazy Music.
Okay.
He's like a good guy.
Okay.
Church dude or some shit like that.
Oh, that's okay. That's very interesting.
Very.
Okay. So let me
What about some of your life? All you gotta do is get in with me.
Hold on, let me
In
ask you a
church. No, I'm
question.
just playing.
Okay, let me ask you a question. There's something on your page that you posted a while back, because this is how tapped in I am with you. And the reason why I asked this, and I'm gonna say why I asked this, you said that you've always put it in your mind who you wanted to sleep with or who you wanted to run into to sleep with.
I have a bucket list.
And you've so far managed to actually meet these people and actually sleep
Shaq
with
was
them.
on my bucket list from when I was younger, bitch. So
Okay, so to the world that's tapped in, the groupies and everyone else that want to be in your position, because there's so many women that want to be in your position.
I'm very sexually open, but it's just like, you know.
But how do you meet these people and how? With the
When
fact
I'm,
that you-
first of all,
so
if I'm
basically
in the
say-
room and
hold
a
on,
celebrity
hold
is in
on.
the room, you're gonna see me. I'm 6 feet tall.
Okay, so basically you're saying that you manifested these people.
I would say that. Yes.
Okay, because manifestation is real. I have a
Definitely.
book on manifestation. I believe in manifestation.
I want to say I did, because when I say I want something, I'm like, yeah. And I just wound up in a room with that person, and they just wound up talking to me. So it's just like,
look into the camera to all the women out there that want to be in your position. And I'm not condoning to any of this, guys, but there are women that actually want this lifestyle and actually work towards this lifestyle. So I'm not making this up. There are women that literally wake up every day and say, I want to be with a celebrity, I want to date a celebrity, I want to sleep with a celebrity, and they actually make it a freaking lifestyle. So for all the women out there that want to make this a lifestyle, look into the camera and tell them, how did you do that? Like, how did you manifest that? What are your secrets? What are your tips? Are there any secrets? Are there any tips?
I'm not giving them secrets or tips. I don't want them fucking the same celebrities I'm fucking.
Okay, y'all heard that. I tried, guys. I tried.
Stay with the hood niggas.
I tried. All y'all females out there that's groupies that want to be down, I tried.
Keep on wanting to be down, because you're not gonna be down.
Okay. Let's go back now. Let's go back to Love and Hip Hop Miami.
Yeah, let's go.
There was because this is a major milestone for you. Apart from the music career, which we're gonna go into, your new single that you dropped, and all the other great things, that your company that
It's
you
grape
got.
juice on my boob.
Listen. We don't listen. Here on We Tapped In, we see it all, we say it all, we do it all. That's why y'all tapped in with me. Okay, let's go back to Love and Hip Hop. There was a clip out where somebody asks Trick Daddy, is it on everybody on the set?
Oh,
is
God.
there anyone that he didn't want to film with? And of course, he said, that bitch so unique. Okay, in that
Because
moment,
he's so freaking angry that he can't get to my really good, juicy, fat, wet vagina.
okay, and we're gonna go back there. When you saw that clip and he said that, how did that make you feel? And is this?
I just died laughing because I could see the hurt in it. It's just, I know he hurt. So it's like, it don't make me none.
Okay, in this current moment today, has he tried to reach out to you to still try to sleep with you
Girl,
since that?
no,
since
that man hate my guts.
Okay, so
Like I said, when I see him in the room, he treat me like a ghost. I be like, what's up, Trick? I mean, that man just keep walking like,
okay, so you and him literally have a hate relationship at this moment
he
in time.
hates me. I don't hate him. Like I said, I appreciate him for getting me on Love and Hip Hop Miami. So I have a level of appreciation for him. I don't hate him. I don't have no beef with him. I want him to come around and talk to me and just be friendly.
Okay, all right. I'm gonna reverse the question back on you.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone that you're filming with, is there anyone on Love and Hip Hop that you can't stand filming with?
No, everybody cool.
So you actually,
And I already told the producers I'm down to fight any one of them hoes. So yeah, I was just like,
we don't condone
I'm cool with
violence.
filming with anybody. Is them hoes cool with filming with me? I don't know about that, but
But you're cool with everybody, so
Yeah.
there's no one in particular that you don't want to film with. Okay, and everybody on the set is cool.
yeah,
Okay.
for the most part.
All right, and I know right now you're in the process of filming. What season is it?
7. Well, we just did season 7. Now we're going to 7, 8. Wait, we just did 7, I think.
Yeah, so think it's
Now we're
season-
going to 8. Yeah.
Okay, so you're currently now filming season 8.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So now we want to get into, okay, you're on Love and Hip Hop Miami, right? You dated these celebrities. You slept with these celebrities. Now you have this whole, you're an entrepreneur now. You have your company. You have your singles that you're dropping. You're working on your rapping career. Kudos to you. Let's talk a little bit quickly about your rapping career and like, where are you at right now with that and where you going? Are you looking to get signed with a label? Are you signed? Let's go a little bit into that, because we want to tap into like So Unique and get everybody tapped into you and what you got going on, and that you're also a businesswoman and you got a lot of great things going on for yourself.
And that's what I'm mainly focused on, like my business. Right now, music, it's cool, but you got to have a lot of money to put in your music career.
Yes.
If you're not like signed with a label or something like that.
Right.
So right now, I've just been like, I'm always and forever going to make songs because that's what I do. I actually write my own music. So I'm always and forever going to make music because that's what I'm passionate about.
Okay.
But right now, I'm mainly focused on my business and trying to get my girls on reality TV because I'm trying to do our own reality TV show.
Okay, shout out to that. Tell everybody about your business. Tell everybody like where, like more about your business and like, let's hear more about the business.
Well, I've been running Kitty on Demand since 2017. My company is called Kitty on Demand, strippers on demand.
Okay.
You call me, need strippers for a party, I got you. No one-on-one stuff because I do not have no escorts. Don't call me for that. Don't call me for no hoe shit.
Okay, y'all heard it here. Okay.
Yeah, you cannot, don't know.
Okay, so it's Kitty on Demand.
Yeah.
Okay, so people call in and if they need, like you said, strippers, dancers, anything like that, you supply them. Because I know, like, I've seen that the business is doing really well. It's doing really great.
And we got a dance team, too. Like, not just, like, you know how you call the strippers to come over and they just start shaking ass? We actually have a dance team that come do a sexy burlesque dance routine at your party.
Okay, big shout out to that. So is it only here in Broward or do you travel and go out, for other people like in Atlanta and other states that want that service?
We are able to travel and go out. We will, but we haven't yet.
Okay.
Nobody has that budget yet for us to take the whole team out.
Okay.
But we did do Trina's birthday party and we did a whole tribute to her. The dance was a tribute to Trina at her birthday party.
Okay, big shout out to Trina. All right, so I know, like I said, so you got Kitty on Demand, you're on Love and Hip Hop Miami, you got your new single out, Try Me, okay? So in the future, do you see yourself like, eventually like going into a full-fledged rap career?
Girl, I've been seeing myself going into a full-fledged rap career for 20 years now. So
you're just passionate about it, but I'm
just really passionate about like, music. I just like to write it and I'm always going to make songs. Let's put it that way.
Okay. All right. So
going hard about a music career, going hard 10 toes. I did that for so long now. I really got to focus on what's going to make me money and like my business.
Okay. Okay. So with the fact that you're, like you said, you got all of these great things going on, what can we expect from So Unique in the future?
I don't know. Just
where do you see yourself in a year or 2 years from now?
I see myself having my own reality show. Hopefully it's going to be on Now That's TV.
Okay.
So just
big shout out to Now That's TV.
Yeah, that part.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I want to have another kid soon.
Okay.
I got one baby.
I know you have a daughter.
I have a daughter.
You do. Okay. Big shout out to your baby. I saw that. So that shout out to you for being a mom. So before we end the show and we wrap it up with you, we want to play a little game with you. We do that on here on We Tapped In, and the game is called Take It to the Head. So basically, the game is I ask you,
take it to the head. I ain't finna be giving nobody head. Who?
We do not do sexual acts on We Tapped In. What's the tea? But we will have a shot of Patron.
Let's do it.
All right. We don't do sexual acts, but we do take shots of Patron. So I am going to ask you a few questions. Typically, we like to start with 6 questions, but we don't want nobody here drunk on We Tapped In. All right. So I'm going to ask a question, and you have the option to say, spill the tea or take it to the head.
Okay.
Got it?
Right.
All right. First question. Let's hold a shot.
This one first.
Let's hold a shot.
The one with my little chaser in it. Okay.
Okay. Let's hold a shot. So, first question. Have you ever been with a woman, and who is it? And is it a celebrity?
Have I ever been with any women celebrities?
Celebrities, yes.
So either I take the shot and don't answer it, or just spill the tea.
You spill the tea, meaning you're going to answer the question. Take the shot, meaning you don't want the world to know. So
I'm going to spill the tea on that because I've never been with a female celebrity.
Okay.
Yet?
Is there anyone you want to have sex with? Be honest.
Maybe, yeah. Yeah, of course. Tiana Taylor.
Okay, so you're gonna take you're gonna take it to the head.
No, I want Tiana Taylor. And I'm taking it to the
She
head.
is hot. I'm
And
not gonna
when I find
lie.
her, I'm taking it to the head too.
I'm not a lesbian, but Tiana Taylor, you hot. And if you tapped in with me, please tap in.
That bitch is bad.
Okay, all right. Next question. Pick up the shot.
Okay.
When you had sex with Shaq, was he kinky? Did he let you do anything nasty?
No.
You either take it to you got to take it to the head or
so
spill
answer the question.
tea.
Okay, I'm spilling the tea.
So you're gonna say spill the tea or take it to the head.
I'm spilling the tea.
Okay, looks like she's not gonna be drunk, y'all. So
I'm not.
She gonna spill the tea.
So I am gonna be drunk and I'm gonna spill the tea. So Shaq, he wasn't kinky. It was just
Was he boring?
yeah. And it was little.
Okay. Next question. We gotta wrap this up, guys. We gotta wrap it up. Next question.
It was little. You wear a size 15 for no reason.
Next question.
I was so ready to get dick down by a big ass juicy elephant dick because he was so big. And
Okay, next.
that's why I only did it one time and cleared it.
Next question. Did you have sexual relations with Joy? No, you gotta say take it to the head.
Taking it to the head.
Okay. All right, we tried, guys. We really tried on this one.
She tried so hard.
Right. One more question. Last question. I was watching you, and I know you had an interview with Chaotic, which, by the way, he agreed to come on my show. So shout out to that. So
Shout out to Chaotic.
Hopefully you'll be seeing Chaotic on my show real soon, guys. Okay, so I saw that you had an interview with Chaotic, and on there you mentioned that you had a relation or a sexual relation with Young Blue, and if so, did you have sexual relations with him?
And he married?
With married and they were like 3 kids?
Married with 3 kids?
I think don't he have
I'm
like 3
gonna sip
kids?
my tea on that.
Okay, she gonna sip her tea on that one, guys. We really tried here on We Tapped In. We tried. She sipped her tea. All right, so we tried. Thank you for
I got a question for you. Pick up the liquor. Who is the best celebrity you interviewed so far? You better think right, because I'm pull off that wig if she don't say me.
I'm gonna definitely say you.
Period.
You, and then I'm gonna say there's 3 y'all actually.
I don't like to share.
You definitely the first one though.
Okay,
Because I
period.
really enjoyed this interview a whole lot, guys. I'm not gonna lie. This is not for TV. She's really dope. She's really amazing, and she gave me.
And I got good pussy, and I write my own music.
And she got Kitty on demand, y'all.
Period.
I'm gonna definitely say the next one is Darnell Jones because he's my favorite of all time.
Oh, you interviewed Darnell Jones?
I did.
I gotta tap into that.
I did. I definitely did
him.
interview him.
I think he was on my. No, he wasn't on my bucket list. It was the other one. I'm fucking with you, girl.
Look, stop. Look, you see me like, look,
bitch.
But I'm gonna sip the tea on this one because I don't want to give away anything. So I'm just kind of like, yeah. I'm gonna keep it simple, y'all. But I'll have a shot.
I have fun with you today. Thank you for inviting me. I really appreciate it.
This interview has been a long time coming. So unique, guys. It's so amazing. And I'm not just saying that for TV. She is beautiful, not only on camera, but in person. Her energy is amazing.
Thank you.
She has an awesome business, guys. So make sure y'all tap in with her. All her music are out on all music platforms. So get ready for her. Get ready for Try Me. She has a few amazing new things coming up. So
I just came out with a new single after Try Me, Nasty. It was dedicated to Uncle Luke for his 40th anniversary.
Yes, and the nasty single, guys, is amazing. It is dope.
Yes, go check it out.
So I want to say thank you. We're here on We Tapped In. We are so pleased and so amazed that you came. Thank you so much for all your patience and everything. Just getting here to the interview. Thank you so much. Give me a hug. Now, one last thing. Look into the camera and tell everybody, tap in.
Y'all make sure y'all tap in Cause we got the tea, all the tea, and we spilling it.
You heard.
Period.
Period.
Tapped in.